Speaking of suing the American government, it's time for another segment of the show that makes the promise eternal.
Any day now. Any day. Any day now. We'll be hearing from them. Any day.
On December 29, 1980, Betty Cash, Vicky Landrum, and Cash's grandson Colby were driving at night near the planet Houston in Tejas, when suddenly before them appeared a diamond-shaped object shooting red flames. Thinking the object was in fact the returning Jesus Christ, Ms. Cash exited her car and watched the skies. Before long, the object was surrounded by multiple helicopters, and Ms. Cash, fearing she had inadvertently stumbled onto the set of John Landis's segment of the Twilight Zone movie, returned to her auto and motivated back home. Shortly after, the family began experiencing physical symptoms, including nausea, swelling, lesions, hair loss, and headaches, indicating to some that they had been exposed to radiation, though such symptoms are normally only found so quickly in those who have received so massive a dose that they're about to die. Very quickly, the case became celebrated on the UFO circuit, and subsequently Cash made a paid appearance on ABC's cerebral investigative program That's Incredible, and will do so again on NBC's Unsolved Mysteries. And Sightings, which will air on the Science Fiction Channel. A probing analysis was conducted by impartial Mutual UFO Network Director John Schuessler, who maintained his integrity completely throughout. Ms. Cash, refusing to release her medical records, offered no corroborating proof apart from showing off wounds which do not correspond to radiation lesions, appearing more akin to the totally legitimate phenomenon of stigmata. In other words, self-inflicted. But that didn't stop the believers. Sensing a payday, Cash et al. Filed suit against the American government for $20 million in the planet Houston last week. Their attorney is Peter Gersten, who in 2012 will make headlines by proclaiming his intention to leap into a vortex which would open at Bell Rock, Sedona, on the eve of the Mayan apocalypse, which, trust me folks, we don't have time to get into all of that right now. Suffice to say, this will not happen. Also not happening will be a successful conclusion to this lawsuit, which will be dismissed in 1986 due to a lack of evidence. You win this round, G-men, but through the heartache, through the tears, through the waiting, and through the years,
Any day now. Any day. Any day